Woodhouse is communications director for the DNC, and he joins us live from the president's campaign headquarters in Chicago. Brad, I keep saying that the England soccer team is going to win the World Cup, but unfortunately they haven't done so since 1966. Do these Romney supporters believe in auto-suggestion, that if you keep saying it, if you just keep saying it, it'll come true?
Well, I guess so. I mean, Martin, look, I think they're trying to create a sense out there among their supporters that all hope is not lost. And look, you know, we think this is going to be a close election. I mean, the indicators of late have been in our direction. We think the most encouraging indicator has been early vote in a whole host of states where the lines are long, in places where mostly Democrats vote. We know from some of the actual numbers that we have beaten them in the early vote in states like Ohio and Wisconsin and Iowa. So I understand what they're trying to do, though. They want their supporters to think that there is still some hope. And you know what? We want our supporters to know that the race still could be close, and they do need to get out and vote early if they can today, and if not, get out and vote tomorrow.
Now, one place, Brad, you didn't mention is Wisconsin. This is a state the president won by 13% 4 years ago. Yet today he traveled there to campaign one last time. Is that because your campaign team is very concerned about Wisconsin?
Well, no, Martin, it's not about being concerned about Wisconsin, but as you know, and I'm sure you've gone on like a lot of us have and done the various electoral paths, there are few surer signs to 270 electoral votes for the president than including Wisconsin in that path. So locking down Wisconsin is key. It's very smart politics. It's very strategic, and he had a great event there today. We love Wisconsin.
And very briefly, if you will, Brad, we hear so much about the public polling, and of course we examine it. Can you tell us or share with us what your internal polling is saying on the eve of this most important election?
Well, I want to have a job through the rest of the day tomorrow, so I probably won't tell you about our internal polling. But I will say this: you know, the trend lines in all of the polling are very solid for the president. You know, we saw the national polls over the weekend move in his direction. Now in the averages, he's up in the national polls. The Republicans had made a big deal when Romney was up. He's not up anymore. So the trend has been strong in our direction. But right now, the only thing we care about, Martin, are votes, not polls. So we just encourage people, go vote. Visit gottavote.com if you need help in figuring out where and when to vote and how to vote. And so that's what we want people to do now.
Brad Woodhouse, thank you so much. And Brad, I want to thank you on behalf of our broadcast for being with us throughout the last, 6 months. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you,
Even if
Martin.
you're not wearing spectacles today. We'll be right back with much more from Democracy Plaza.
So we living life like a video, where the sun is so